Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to more Valkyria Chronicles. It's time for chapter 9, A Midsummer Incident. This is quite the unique chapter because this time, well, I'll just let you see for yourself.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Randgriz, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgriz tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
So much for my plans to go birdwatching tomorrow.
You're gonna have to put those plans aside because it's time to meet the princess. But before that, let's watch a little optional scene.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
So yeah, we get some behind the scenes here. So the princess is not really the one in charge here. But still, let's see how this little banquet is going to go. This is far from the battlefields.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But, while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes, I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire, and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio?
Yeah, I can understand why you're upset. But before we get into the mission, and before you ask, how the heck are we supposed to have a mission here in the capital? Well, watch on.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
Princess Cordelia!
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The Mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the Mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Varrot! Varrot! Terrible news!
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Galia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Marat, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
We gotta save the princess. Ba-ba-bum. Let's watch this optional scene first, though. The princess can wait, okay?
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Chris.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out bird watching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right!
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
Oh no. The kidnapping of Cordelia. I remember this level quite well. I struggle a bit with it, but hopefully I will do better this time around, huh? As you can see, we have a lot of things that we have not spent yet, so let's go and do that before we jump into the battle. It's always a good idea. Welcome back to the training fields. Can I get somebody new? Oh yeah, I can. Alright, let's level up some of you guys, I feel. Then again, the old man could have a new... whatever. Let's forget about the old man for now. Let's just focus on our troops. Better shock troopers and lancers.
Okay, you've heard clear.
New order. Demolition boosts. Now that's pretty neat if I gotta take out a tank. Alright, that's sweet. Bye-bye now. Now, let's check out the R&D facility, because we have a lot of money, so if we can upgrade something, that would be freaking sweet. Let's develop some weapons here. Here we go. So as you can see, here we need to figure out what we want to do with our weapon. So if we get it a firepower boost, it's gonna do better against people and armor, but it's gonna lose some range. If we get an accuracy boost, then it's gonna get better range and also be better against people, but not as strong as this one. So this is basically more power, more accuracy. The added effect, however, takes down the aim and the range and just the general power, but it gives it the effect that it'll lower the defense of the troop we're firing at. So if we like fire at a troop with that, he'll have lower defense, so anybody else can do more damage to him. And we could of course outfit it so one of our scouts has this, but For now, I'm gonna go with the accuracy boosts, just because that's... I like being accurate, because if I can get the headshots in, then I'm usually fine, regardless. Machine guns, same here. We can lose some of this range to get an attack down. Attack down is pretty good, though. We also have just a firepower boost. I'm really unsure now. We'll see. For now, I'll just go with firepower boost. And I'll oh, look at that beast. As you see, the gun is really getting upgraded. Same here with the rifle. So we'll go with the accuracy for now, and if we come across any situations where we want it more, then we will of course do it. Ooh, even more damage against the tank. Look at that. Has the design changed? Yeah, the tip is now different. That's very good. That's what she's... What? Accuracy boost. Added effect. Firepower. I think it's very clear what kind of boost I'm gonna get myself here. I want the accuracy on this sniper rifle, because I can't have another Oscar scenario, okay? No hand grenades. New uniform. I'll take that. So we still have a lot of money, so we probably would have enough to buy some weapons and experiment with them. But in general, I feel like if I have an accurate weapon, I could probably get a kill in. That's what I'm thinking right now. Alright, body enhancements. Let's get an enhanced machine gun. Boom, boom. Let's get a new drive system for the tread defense in case there's a mission where we, like, really need it. Radiator upgrade. We'll get that too. Of course, expand the capacity. Having a lot of mortars is always really sweet. Now this is actually something I might actually want when I think about it. So let's outfit our tank here. Let's see, what do we have? A spare belt. I think I can remove. Also this one I think I can remove. The hardened plate I can move up here, which makes it so I can now put in a rear oh wait, the rear magazine is that way. Okay, yeah, I just gotta shuffle it around. It's like playing Tetris inside of your tank. Like tank Tetris. Where is it? There we go, the periscope. The accuracy is something I need, so I'm not gonna get rid of that. And then I really got to get rid of that one little thing there. What is that? I want the accuracy. Hardened plate. Okay. Let's drop this. Jesus Christ, this takes way too long. There we go. Sure, let's have ourselves a little spare belt. Alright, fine. We're all good on this section, and somebody actually pointed out, I can't be bothered to check the rest right now. Somebody pointed out how the whole reports work, the reports that I buy at the streets. Because turns out, how do I get to it again? I think if I press menu, tab select. Well, that's not it. I thought it was tab select. Skirmishers, personnel. But I swear I found it. There we go, chapter select. And now you can see that we have like these reports here. I have never tried them out before. So we are of course going to try. But not now. Because right now we have the kidnapping of Cordelia to deal with. So let's jump into it and see how this whole thing goes.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Not good. The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle. Your objective is to disable the vehicle's engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak point and bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like tank cannons, lances and grenades are off limits. The risk to the princess is too great. Right, we have to bring this tank to a stop, but we can't just blow it up because the princess would die. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will mean allowing their escape. We can't let that happen. We also got word that the Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They may be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. Okay, so we can't let the armored car escape and we can't blow it up. We just have to destroy the engine, which means no lancers. So right over here is Welkin. I think the armored vehicle will be patrolling up in the north here, just above Welkin here, which means that they'll want to pass by this person. So I think what really helps is, I think shock troopers do quite well. Is there anybody here? You're a metalhead, so you like being near tanks, don't you? I think so. Then again, I really want Rosie. Alright, so let's get Rosie in position here. Let's also have ourselves some shock troopers down here. I really don't know who's good for this mission. That's the thing. Actually, I want one of these guys to be an engineer, I think. Just in case I need it, because we might just jump back and like change up this lineup if we need it. I'm just gonna have like, this is gonna be like the shock trooper mission. Alright, let's try that out, and if we just fail, then, you know, we fail. That's how it is. Let's try deploying here and see how it goes.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
Don't worry, wasn't planning on it.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
Alright, the enemy phase. This time it's the Federation and not the Empire we're fighting.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Alright, let's block the road with the Edelweiss. Vroom, 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 vroom. So they're headed over to A2. We'll have to go to B2 and stop them. This is like playing chess right here. Alright, a very simple first round, but there are going to be Federation snipers and stuff around on these buildings in the combat area.
Welks, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
You're right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
Alright, they didn't consider that, did they? And again, it's probably pretty dark out here, so they would need it. Alright, let's go. As you can see, the light is over here, so we can see that the tank is looking to go this way. So if we drive up in front of it... that should force them to drive along. Do I really have to spend 2 turns doing this?
Enemy sighted.
That sucks. Alright, can I just... am I placed well enough here? I don't think I have to be in a very specific position. You wanna die? I don't think blowing it up is too smart. Can I like... chicka chicka chick? No, it doesn't do anything. Alright. Well, that was my face. I wish I could have gotten over there with just 1 round, but... chick chick.
What are you doing? Don't stop! Go! Go!
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
Clever little monkeys. Very well. We'll take another route.
That tank, that's a militia model.
Sure is, Princess. They're moving over to A3, so we gotta keep moving up our tank. Actually, I don't know if you can... Actually, sooner or later, we won't be able to stop them anymore. Because, as you can see, they can go over to A4. And if they go... Oh, there's somebody coming down there behind the tank. That's a scout in the area. Alright, Rosie. Rosie's near... Okay. I have plenty of shock troopers in the area. Not too scared. We don't want to scare it over to A4. Oh, Lancer! Good to know that they have a Lancer here, though. I should have spawned in Largo. Why didn't I think about... Oh, he gives an extra point. But then again, does he... Okay, so Rosie is already out. This was not really a great first round here, but we'll continue. Now at least we know a bit more about where the soldiers are at. 2 scouts and a Lancers have showed themselves. The Lancer is coming up. If he can get to my tank at the right angle, I'm dead. What do you want? Could have thrown a grenade or something. Alright. Giving combat tips to the enemy. Let's go take out that blasted Lancer over here. Actually, first of all, I might not be able to kill a Lancer, but I'll be able to save her. That's my main priority right now. Save Rosie.
Found one.
Think you can push them back?
Chick. There we go. Good work, Herbert.
I'm tired.
I know you're tired. Chick.
Medic?
Fight this thing! I'm almost there!
You'll help soon, right?
Alright, Rosie has been evacuated. Okay, so the tank's gonna be coming this way.
All units forward.
Means that we would want to move. There's a scout up ahead. I'm gonna have to move Herbert a little here. I'm not gonna be able to block it with the tank right now, but that's okay. Let's get that shot. Wonderful work.
I'm tired.
I know you are. We're gonna hide Herbert in the corner here, just to make sure that the enemy tank can't shoot at him. But I'm gonna need somebody to be firing at that tank. Now, I think something I did the last time was that I got 2 people who really like each other to team up. And that was a really smart thing to do. Oh, that didn't mean to actually choose you now, but fine. Let's hide Hans over here. Haynes, or however you wanted to say your name. So we'll keep him ready. Okay. Some of these later missions now, it's been so long since I've played them, so I will fail a little bit. Right, the enemy's moved over to B3. I didn't want him to go all the way over, so I'm fine with it. We're stopping that scout in his tracks. And dead. Excellent.
Mr. Ambassador, Allied units have reached their station, sir.
You don't get to be my age without learning to plan for contingencies.
Damn, they had backup waiting in the wings. Keep an eye on enemy positions when moving, Sevens.
Okay. Chick. Rosie. You like Largo. Let's spawn in Rosie, and let's also spawn in Largo. Then again, he's not that useful, even... Well, he does give that CP point. Rosie works well with Cherry. Who does Wavy work well with, though? Unit list. Info. You work well with Jane. Is Jane a possibility? Yeah, sure. Was that entire round just spawning in people? Here we go. Oh, do you see it? Here we go. Oh, damn. Some powerful stuff right there. Moving over here. It's not looking very good. Somebody's shuffling about in the darkness. And they're coming. They're over by A4. It's really difficult to get all the way over there. I don't know if Kevin's really doing anything in the position he's in. I might have to play through this mission once just to sort of get like a feel for how it should be played out. Because it didn't look like Haynes could actually damage the Ragnite thing, but I think he needs some backup. And Jane and Haynes could team up together and be like super besties and stuff. So let's try that, because now we're gonna spawn in everybody here. Problem is that he's gonna keep moving down though, and I can't really stop him. Okay. I don't think the cannon has like automatic fire. Oh shit, it does! Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get behind it. I don't know how I'm supposed to be blocking the path of attack here. First person shooter much. That does a considerable amount of damage to it. Yeah, that's pretty decent. So what I need to have done here is that I need to have like more people placed up that can ambush him. But the Edelweiss is never gonna be enough to block him. Then again, what if I never moved the Edelweiss there in the first place? What if I at the start moved the Edelweiss down here so that we could just right out block him, place some people here and totally trap him? Alright, we have some interesting possibilities here. For now, I think I'll just keep using Haynes here. I can't remember your name. It is indeed shooting time. Very good. Very good. Luckily, I have unlimited ammo. If I could team up with somebody, though, I would be good, but I can't get anybody over there. Possibly Herbert, unless... No. Your child of... Oh, okay, so are you gonna... do... You're doing quite well, though, like... Over half the health taken out by you alone. As long as we can get a few people behind the tank, I think we will be fine. There's so much, like, this mission could have gone so much more smoothly. But then again, that's what we have the skirmish for, isn't it? Figuring out how to optimally do it with as few people as possible. He's gonna move down to D3 right now.
Ambassador, the vehicle's taking damage. It won't last long at this rate, sir.
Make it last long enough. It just needs to get us to that harbor. As soon as the princess is on Federation land, we'll own this little country.
The vehicle's taking heavy damage. It won't be long now.
Here we go then. Don't fight. No. Yes! Oh, what a trooper. What a trooper. This is good, because if I now move down Haynes and also... Then again, maybe some scouts would be good, so I don't have to get too close. Oh, you can move... Can he take two steps at once? He's right by the harbor now. Okay, so he can only take 2 steps. I have to finish him this round before he escapes. There's also somebody over there. Is he gonna be a problem? That's a scout. That's definitely a scout. Okay, so he's gonna be waiting around the corner. We're gonna have to deal with him. Okay, there's somebody here too. Oh, I should really give an order though. I should have given like an order for like anti-tank power, shouldn't I? Oof, he has a lot of people right around him right now. This one's gonna be a bit tricky, because I don't know if I can actually move up here without being killed. Alright. You'll be my test subject, I suppose. Screw you. Yep.
I can't get a visual.
See how far away that is.
Shooting time.
I need to get closer. Come on, Haynes, it's all on you. Don't feel weak. We need you to be strong. Okay. Come on. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. He's gonna be riding off into the sunset. 3 more rounds. There's only one thing we can do. Call an order. Wait, that costs 3 CP? Oh, I'm so stupid. I thought all of these like cost just 1 with damage boost.
This is an order. Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
This probably won't help much. Here we go. Gotta take it out now. Yeah! That's right, the power of orders, man! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Not perfect, but we cleared it.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
And I have gotten new respect for orders. I gotta get better at using them. Was that a bee? Wow. Okay, I look forward to playing this on skirmish mode, because I got some really interesting ideas there.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed.
Oh, good. Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is, I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning. Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly.
I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
Back to the capital we go. But not before the award ceremony.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
Sir!
For excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
What? A secret? Oh no! It's time for the final little episode of this chapter, so let's check it out.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping? That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
But why suppress it?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. Its history and its nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
These are dark times, there's no denying.
Chapter 10. Liberation of Thousand.
Check out that decorations tab. About decorations. Meeting certain conditions as you proceed through the game may earn you decorations. You can view any awards you've earned in the decorations tab. Open the Y button menu and choose decoration. You can go to the audience hall via the headquarters, where Princess Cordelia will present them to you in person. Oh, so we can go meet her now in the headquarters. Cool. So there's a lot of things here. If you can check this out, we have 2 huge missions here. The first mission that we see on 2 there, I remember very well because I managed to get an A rating on that one. I have a very fun technique that I like to use. But the number 5 one, that is quite the operation, let's just say it like that. We also have a lot of reports to go through. There's a lot of cool things happening, so if you want to see what happens, tune into the next episode. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.